Guys, we've been ranting about Marvel for ages. Uh, you know what's kind of funny though? If Marvel keeps fucking themselves over, and if they keep making shit after shit after shit, there might come a point where people just stop watching it altogether. And this probably will not happen because I don't have any trust in this studio as well. But if DC actually does get their act together, they could actually overtake Marvel. If Marvel keeps up their streak of terrible fucking films and projects. So,
Sure, I'll move to DC then.
yeah. I don't think that'll happen because I don't really have enough trust in DC either.
Because
But
the thing that got me into Marvel was the films, and it's what made me love the characters.
yeah, it was done well. That's why, and I think
But-
that's why you don't like DC stuff as much because the films aren't really that good.
Yeah, so maybe if it is, then
Which is why if I suggested someone getting into DC, I wouldn't even suggest the fucking films. Oh my god. You're better off watching the old cartoons. They're actually
hey,
good.
Dark Knight,
Yeah, the Dark Knight is.
Batman, Joker, Suicide Squad, the second one. First one's fucking awful. All it has is strip scenes.
Yeah, that's real, by the way.
And this actually, I don't. This might seem shocking to people, but I don't even find Harley Quinn that hot at all.
Yeah.
Like, I know it's shocking for me, but I know I make a lot of jokes, but I'm not attracted to fucking everything. Okay. Black Cat's way better.
Yeah. 100%.
Yes, Waluigi. Favorite FNAF character?
Mangle.
Yeah, same. No questions.
But yeah, I don't think this will happen, but DC could overtake Marvel.
I think it will happen.
Yeah, it easily could. If DC really are just resetting everything and starting from square one, and now the CEO's main focus is making good quality films. He already said we're not going to rush anything. We're just going to focus on making the best films we can.
Didn't he literally publicly say he's going to try to do what Marvel did?
Yeah, but just do it with DC characters, and he wants to.
Fucking hell, finally, someone's speaking.
He wants to do what Marvel did to Batman and Superman and well, no, like how Marvel kind of made Iron Man and Captain America the main thing of the MCU.
By the way,
He wants to do that, but
no
with
disrespect to Kevin
Batman and
Feige.
Superman.
No disrespect to Kevin Feige. But this is just our opinion. We just don't think the movies and shows are good.
Yeah, I mean, just get fucking better at it, honestly. The thing is,
I love Kevin Feige.
I really don't like counting these as canon anymore. I just don't want to. Because it just doesn't work. I don't know. It's just sad, really.
Before, I used to not understand why the MCU didn't have an amazing rating. Because on Rotten Tomatoes, they actually rated the entire MCU, and it wasn't 100. Would you agree?
Yeah, I don't think it's 100 at all. I honestly think Phase 1's the best phase.
Really?
Yeah.
Most boring one.
Sure, yeah, but it has the most solid films without. It has the least amount of plot holes and all that stuff.
Yeah, my favorite is Phase 3.
Yeah.
I know what May's favorite is. We're living in it.
Yeah.
The Black Panther.
From what I understand, though, Phase 2 only has one film that doesn't really work on a plot level, and that's Winter Soldier.
That's like the best one, isn't it? Before the best rated MCU films that was Guardians and Winter Soldier. Now the replacement for for those two is No Way Home and Endgame.
Well, and they both don't work on a plot level at all.
Yeah, I agree with Endgame. It should be Endgame and Guardians.
Character level they work sometimes, but I don't know. Kind of proves. I don't know. I think they're overrated as fuck.
Technically, though, the most rated MCU thing ever, or the second, the most rated show, which is higher than Endgame, is on Miss Marvel.
Are you really fucking kidding me right now? This is why I don't really listen to reviews on this, because it's not really a judgment on its actual quality.
Remember, though, we haven't seen Miss Marvel.
Yeah, I know, but come on.
I feel like Infinity War should be higher. It's only 87.
Yeah, I think Infinity War was actually really good. I only have like one plot issue with that.
Of course, the problem's Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I also think Doctor Strange as a character is fucking awful. He's one of the worst. Because, like, wasn't you know the No Way Home spell? Wasn't Doctor Strange's whole plot is him not doing that? It's just spells like that.
Yeah, he Doctor
Like, No Way Home ruined his character arc. Doctor Strange is out of character in that. Doctor Strange is so weird in his second film. Infinity War, he's just fucking dumb. And
Yeah,
he
that's actually kind of the main reason, though. I don't really see Phase 4 as canon anymore. I don't think the characters would act like this. As much as I may say shit about Winter Soldier, I'll at least give it this: Steve remains in character perfectly the whole time, and that's probably why people like it still so much, because it
people
helps.
like it because of Winter Soldier. Because he's so badass.
Yeah,
I mean, he is badass.
with Winter Soldier though, I still think,
Have you seen how badass he is?
yeah.
Wouldn't badass and sore ass mean the same thing?
In a literal way, yeah. Uh, I think one of the biggest problems the MCU has, though, is the fact that in most films, other Avengers would get involved. Like, I'm sorry, but realistically, in No Way Home, the other Avengers would help Peter. They would vouch for him. Shield and Sword would have helped. I don't really care. They would realistically. And yeah, I know Strange does, but even then, that only happens months after. Are you really? I don't know. It's just. It's not even just that as well. Even in Far From Home, I feel like if Nick Fury was calling other Avengers, why is he only calling Spider-Man? If Mysterio's whole thing is that there's these creatures that might destroy the whole universe, wouldn't you call Doctor Strange instead of Spider-Man, or just call every Avenger? I know he says that other Avengers are busy, but
Yeah,
oh
he
my,
names like two.
oh my God, I don't. Doctor Strange being unavailable. I always used to thought that was because Doctor Strange 2 was happening at the same time, and that's why Doctor Strange wasn't available.
Why
But
isn't
no,
it available? What the fuck is he doing? Raping that Dimestone?
all he was doing was just cleaning snow out of his home. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, so fucking busy. Universe threat. Oh, damn.
I think it would have been better if they said that if they did this in the film where that wasn't even. I know it wasn't Nick Fury or Skrull, but it should have been one of Mysterio's guys. You know, like it's a fake excuse to have Peter think he's the only one who could help. I don't know, it's still dumb anyways. Even then, Mysterio's whole plan is fucking retarded, because what happens when there's a real Avengers threat?
Yeah, what those drones can do now?
Yeah, and think about this now. If a few drones get destroyed, wouldn't the whole illusion fall apart?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah. So.
I'm sorry, but this film makes no fucking sense. Oh my god, Far From Home is so broken. The fact that some people thought it was fucking amazing. To be fair though, I'll say this. I thought it was great when it came out, but oh my god, it's not. It's not. I mean, I still like some of the things, but
I like how the cover says the best Spider-Man film ever.
I'm sorry though, but the worst part of the film for me, and I know some people will just ignore this, but as a Spider-Man fan, I can't. Peter ignores a phone call from Nick Fury. I'm sorry. I know the whole point of the film is supposed to be this, but even then, I don't care. It still doesn't work. Peter is ignoring a possible thing where people could be dying, an Avengers threat. Spider-Man would not do that.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't.
Yeah, he would.
No, no, that is terrible.
You're terrible, Lewis.
That is like the worst fucking thing the MCU has done to Spider-Man. Not only that, it's not even a thing where the
I'll
MCU.
say this to my friend, I'm not going to say who, but we were saying every film, each time gets Spider-Man worse in the MCU. Like, he gets worse every time.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, I think Far From Home he was at his worst, but yeah, I get it.
Well, you think Far From Home was worse than No Way Home?
No, I mean like Peter's character. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Literally was. That was all.
it's fine.
Every Spider-Man reboot, they'll get worse. I'm not saying Andrew's bad, but Toby's better.
Yeah, I mean, okay. Here's the thing, though. I relate more to Andrew, like in the way his character
Okay,
was
but that
done.
doesn't.
But yeah, I know.
I know I haven't watched Amazing Spider-Man, but my brain's telling me it's like way better than No Way Home.
Oh, it is.
3.
I honestly, the Amazing Spider-Man films are way better than the MCU ones to me. I'm sorry, but I honestly think that. Yeah. Also, yeah, I don't know. The thing is, I know I always shit on the MCU for like having these major plot issues, but I'm not going to ignore the ones in the Spider-Man films as well because they do exist. And okay, so like I don't know if I should go over this because it might ruin the Raimi films, but yeah, I can't just fucking shit on the MCU and then just ignore the Raimi films' obvious problems because that would just be hypocritical and being biased as
There's
fuck.
good problems with Spider-Man 1 and 2.
With Spider-Man 1, it's just the fact that when Peter gets his powers and he's fighting in the classroom, everyone saw that, and when Spider-Man shows up, everyone would fucking realize that Peter is Spider-Man so easily.
Yeah, but they're kids, they're too dumb.
Okay, but let's be honest now. Oh, here's the main thing though. MJ and Harry saw, so you'd think that they would be suspicious of Peter from now on, right? Like, come on. Not to mention, when Peter goes to the wrestling place, well, he doesn't have his mask on when he's like talking to that guy at the cash register or whatever. So he's wearing an obvious spider symbol. He's being called the Amazing Spider-Man. He can web stuff and he beat the fuck out of their main wrestling guy.
You know what, you're thinking too much into it.
No. It's a real fucking thing. That is a plot hole.
It's a movie.
I know, but you can put that same thing to every film, and you can just accept bad writing because that's what it is. Unfortunately, the thing is, I know it's something where the thing.
You know I'm joking, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just it is a valid criticism against the story.
I really.
Oh fuck me!
You know everyone knew that. It's just no one ever brings it up.
Yeah.
No one ever brings up problem with Raimi films. That doesn't ruin the film for me though.
Oh yeah, I still love the characterization and the fact, and just the
Remember
actors
when
and
you made me put Spider-Man 1 above anything?
yeah, the thing is, the story of Spider-Man 1 and the overall message is still fucking amazing. But, like, because you know, I'm not going to go into it again, but you already know what I mean.
To be honest, we don't need you to talk anymore. I'm joking. Oh god, yeah,
But, like, but yeah, also, I think that's the only thing, though. I can't really think of anything else. The thing is, it's mainly the cafeteria scene or like the fight in the hallway that doesn't really make sense. I feel like people would have realized, especially if Peter was the only guy in the city who's getting really good photos of Spider-Man. Someone would have pieced it together realistically.
I mean, yeah, people might think it, but what, you think they're just gonna say it on the news?
Someone would like go to the Bugle or a different news place and say it, and
No,
probably
I don't think they will.
I don't know. I feel like that would happen.
Well, you're done then.
No.
Wario Trout. Wallace, it's Wario Trout.
Yeah. Fuck. With Spider-Man 2, though, the thing is that film kind of has even bigger ones.